definitely a big hit. Holy fucking shit, what is this?
What the fuck is the name?
What is
Oh, the Milkman. Oh, it's the Mesa map.
Oh, the
Okay, oh
Milkman
my.
Mesa.
Ah,
Oh, Milkman Mesa.
Mesa. The map that never was. Did Mesa see any play in NWL
I think
that's in season
once.
3?
I think once. I remember it once. The map was so ass though.
We had it up our sleeves. We had a plan for
It
it.
just had like a bunch of weird shit. This map is crazy though.
This is
Wow.
this is basically how it was. Just a
Yeah.
bunch of the high mesas.
Looks like there's 14. They're matching at 14. You got Charles, Cloud, PRC, Smokey the Bear, Mercy, Jaeger Sergeant, Prime of Canada, Spike, Momo, Blazy, Smurf, Taname, Boobert, Marty, and King Monkey. You know something I definitely noticed about this 2B lineup? A lot of skirm guys. A lot of shooters.
And then TRR with Spitfire, Gubsy, Pepperca, Wind, Bucket, Outcast, Gondol, Fish in a Bucket, Microstatic, Spookin, Hazen, Monsor, Fanta, Sage.
You know,
People that all could potentially take over the line if the officer gets dropped.
yeah, I'm gonna be
They
honest.
will not have that lack of chain of command.
When it comes to pure melee skill, 2B have the top advantage, but in terms of depth, TRR takes it by a mile. TRR's depth on this melee right here is stacked. I know they're not like crazy good, but all of these guys can block, and all of these guys can hit up. All these guys can work together. I'm not sure about all these 2B guys. Some of these guys I don't recognize the most. You know, I recognize them because I'm friends with 2B, but I don't really recognize them from melee.
Also with 2B, a bulk of their melee are special units. You target them, pin it, drop them, you've weakened them. The only one that is just a regular line infantry is Boobert and King Monkey and Momo.
Interesting. The 2B seem to be going for a different size lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 6. 8 and 6. 8 in Charles line, 6 in Cloud's line. That's really interesting. TRR seems to be going even, 7 and 7.
TRR doing 7-7.
I feel like is the normal. I don't know why you would go 8 and 6, but we'll see the strategy here.
It has its uses. It has its uses.
Your one's in melee, and see Cloud's line has PRC, Mercy, Smokey the Bear, Boober, King Monkey. This line has maybe Momo's in this line, and Blazy's in this line. Oh, Blazy's second. Maybe the other line's a little more melee strength, but I'm not really sure. TRR crossing open, 2B maybe seeing they can get some shots, but they get back down.
Then just posturing, holding that center. TR having the edge to it slightly. Actually, TR controlling the center with the line led by Pepperca.
Yeah, that's a good spot.
Holding that hill, that high ground hill right behind him is the center of the map. It seems like.
Yeah, and I don't think they know where that left TR line is. Maybe they could sneak around the mesa, but it seems right now they're just sitting there. But knowing Paprika and how he likes to play, they're definitely thinking about sneaking up right there. To be kind of
well, Paprika is far. He's not doing any sort of sneaking. He's
yeah,
sitting.
but he's definitely like the head IGL, and if he wants Bucket to try to sneak around and make a play, he'll tell him to. And I don't know if the 2B knows he's there. We'll see.
I think they do, just off how the 2B line is setting up. I mean, they might not know he's there, but they are well aware of the potential that he could be there.
Yeah.
And they have the Cloud line set up to potentially volley back on them or to fire on them as they advance.
Yeah. 2B are going to have to move first, it seems. But using these maces as cover, I'm not sure the TR will be able to get any great shots.
I mean, 5-minute circle.
Yeah, but
Charles can shuffle left and Cloud takes Charles' position, and they're solid.
They should maybe even circle around back and use these hills as cover and get to this left mesa. Not the one they're right on, but the one right to the left of that. That might be something they want to do. Put them in a more position for middle. Might want to do it zone soon. Zone's slowly creeping, and they have time, but you don't want to wait till the zone's right in your back.
I mean, potential for the Bucket line to move right in front of the Pepperca line into this little valley.
Yeah, Bucket's
like
on
inhibiting the TRR.
Interesting. Bucket's line moving back. 2Bs don't seem to notice, or else I would move if I was them. They don't seem to notice.
I'd pounce on the opportunity.
Yeah, Cloud's line seems moving a little bit. They really should move. Zone's right at their back. I don't know why they're not moving sooner, because now they're running with the zone at their back. Yeah, Bucket's line moving right to where Pep's line is. Trying to get more together. Cloud's line moving around this mesa on their right side. Up to the mesa. They need to shift left. They should have went behind Charles's line. But it's kind of too late with the zone.
Pepper's line needs to move up a hill. And then they need to take that dip.
Yeah, that dip.
That dip controls the rest of the map.
Yeah, that dip. Taking that dip would be huge for them. I think they'd win the round there. But Paprika doesn't want to take theirs. He's still in a good position. And now if they take it, that 2B line is behind the mesa over here. Could maybe pull off a flank.
But do they form up in time is the real question.
Well, they're about to be pushed out because of
the
zone.
It is a wide swing.
Yeah, they're about to be pushed out because of zone. Which is interesting. Oh, there we go.
2B going first.
They're moving right there. TR not going to pop up. They're going to let them move. I don't think they're really much of a shot.
Securing a high ground.
Yeah, TR just playing really patient. Which, you know, is
TR knows they don't have to move.
Yeah, they know they don't have to move. Zone's going to push them out. And I can see a lot of ties on this mesa map with the zone. Not it sits. Just people sitting behind the mesas, honestly. Charles, that really isn't great cover. TR moving, shifting right a little bit, taking that big hill you said earlier that looked like the direct center. TR lining up, maybe take a shot and then back down.
Yep, and then Bucket immediately posting up right where Pepper Girl was to stop the forward assault. It's a good defensive strategy. Nobody loses if nothing happens.
Cloud's
but
line
TR is in the position.
Left. I don't know what King Monkey's doing. He can't be there. That's Rambo, and now he's moving.
No, he's in Compass. Now, this mesa directly to the right, the point of contention. You can see the 2B kind of is motioning towards a play towards it, while the TRR...
Well, we can't see an admin chat here.
Well aware.
2B King Monkey, hashtag League on the Lips, has been messaged by Vaugh. Move with your vine. TR line taking a shot. 3 kills onto Charles's line. They are breaking reloads. Bucket's line is ready to come up. They are crouched with shots. I don't think they're going to get reloads in time.
Oh, but they break? They break!
Oh! They get 3 kills.
They just hold.
2B fires as Paprika's line charges. 2B up massively, but I think the other line is getting shots. We'll see how much TR can bite off.
See if it matters. See if it matters.
Nope, they're charging. They don't have shots. This looks like a massive 2B line. Nope, 1 shot. Doesn't matter. Oh, and that, I don't know what the fuck that was.
It was reasonable reaction. It happened instantly. Honestly, that was a complete sell by the TRR Buckets line.
Yeah,
He had them formed as the line on top of the hill was forming for Prussia, and then
he unformed, and that got him killed. Yeah, I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
That definitely threw it. Paprika's line getting those 3 kills wasn't necessarily a bad move. I think he thought he could have got reloads and Bucket could have covered. Bucket failed to cover there. 1-0 2B. Let me change the score real quick on the stream.
And honestly, I think the TR had the better side.
I agree. We'll see though. Pep really likes to rush into good positions, so might ask in the chat. Interesting map. Does it cause more passive play due to limited paths? I would say yes, Amit, but I think it also, you know, could create really good run around. 2B asking for 16 now. TR do have 16. They like to play big numbers. I think they will match them. Seems 2B. I don't know. They got Skolin and Dao Bao. I don't know if that is. No Patty still.
Yep, immediately matching.
Brought in Sage and Mr. Steal Your Dad. No, not Sage. Who else they bring in? Sage was Mansoor, maybe?
It was... I think it was Mansoor.
It was Mansoor as well. Patty should be on the way for 17. I love these big lines, you know. When we played 7 I think we did 16 as well. So I love these.
I've noticed this year. It's like it isn't the stick to 10. It is the match numbers.
I think people like it.
Which, frankly, it's better.
Yeah, I think people realize that it's not only melee. It's shooting and having more people and more people that can hit shots works. And the only reason is, I think the only reason
Bigger
it's
line,
still
a
10,
bigger line just means more people to kill,
Yep.
shooting wise. It's easier shots to hit.
I think the reason it's still 10 in general, not like 12 minimum, is for the smaller regiments, honestly. That's the only reason.
Well, what numbers did the 44 DL have?
I think it was a 10v10, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, though. Someone
yeah.
correct me in chat if I'm wrong on the 44 DL match, the week 1. But it is live. We'll see if I want to see if the 2B have, what is it, 16, if they have 8 and 8, or if they have a weird offset again. I mean, I guess it worked, but for 8, yep, 8 and 8.
Yep.
So they have changed it.
We're just the other side.
PRC and Blazy's the second. You know, if I gotta be honest, I think TR definitely have the leadership depth advantage. You know, they have Gubsy and Outcast as their second. Kubi have PRC and
I disagree.
just in terms
I think
of
it's evenly matched.
just in terms of like experience, you know. I mean Outcast helped led for an NWL, and Gubsy, although he didn't really lead NWL much, at least when I was in TR, he's been leading longer than I've been playing this game. And I've been playing this game for 5 years. So it's more the experience. 2B's gonna be pushing up really fast. They're a little disconnected. TRR have their backs against the wall, it seems.
On the leadership thing, though, the only kind of green leader on the 2B is PRC, but even so, he's been leading for a decent chunk of time. I do think the leadership is the initial leadership depth is good, but once you start getting into like the thirds and the fourths, then I think the TR starts to take it over with the Hazens, the Fantas, Monsors.
Random KC has said in chat, I was able to do 13, but 1RR could only do 10. So it was a 10v10, but the 44th.
Alright, but it was a small reg against a coalition.
I don't know about how the rest of the matchups were for week 1, but I think a lot of them had more than 10, which I really like seeing.
I think the 63 was 17v17.
Yes, it was 17v17, and then we had someone disconnect, and we did like a 16v16 for a round.
And it seems both teams taking up defensive positions, not wanting to make the first move.
TRR have their backs against the zone here. Definitely good 2B positioning here. If I was TRR, Paprika's line, I'd maybe want to try to push into that divot on the right side, maybe even around the mesa, but they are going to have to move.
Bucket pushing around.
Yeah, I think they are preparing to move, having to try Bucket cover, or Bucket will move around this huge mesa right here for a flank, which I really like, and he's sitting behind it. I'd like to see Bucket, honestly, circle around that big mesa and go around right into the center here. I think it sets him up a good position.
That actually might be what's coming out.
Yeah, it looks like it. It's hard to cover Paprika, but it sets up a good position for him to be center. Maybe if the 2B don't see it, if he moves right, I don't think 2B can see here. Maybe he could even go to the mesa and go around and flank them. That'd be ballsy.
Well, and even so, if they do push Paprika's line, he has the easy exit route with the quick return from the Bucket line.
Yep.
So he's never really at risk with this long flank play where he is.
It looks like he's going to do it.
He will have an angle from this hill directly onto their line. If they can hit their shots, this could be devastating for the 2B.
They're sneaking up.
They don't know he's there.
They're standing up. They don't know he's there. Three kills.
3 quick shots. They have to run.
They are going to double push Paprika. Paprika is moving, though. Really good trade-outs from 2B, getting 3 kills as they're moving. Really good trade-outs.
But, position.
Yep.
The TRR gains position off that.
Yep.
An even trade, now they have the beneficial. They hold the 2B's way into the center as the secondary circle closes in.
Yep. Really like that move from TR. They actually up one. Was there a sleigh? There was a sleigh on a Marty, an FOL for the 2B.
Oof.
Cloud getting in.
Immediately taken back.
But TR gaining more position here. I like these plays from TR. They moved before they had to. Really pushing that. It is evened out.
But TR has the map.
Yeah. Yeah, TRR have kind of switched positions. 2B almost with their back up against the zone, but it's not by much. Really, really liked that move from Bucket. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I see Charles's. Is it Charles's line or Cloud's line? That's Cloud's line on the left. To be a little separated here, honestly. If they can bait out shots from that Cloud line or the Charles line.
Well, separated, but the Charles line does have the trade potential.
Yes, they need.
They are in shooting range.
They need to bait out. If one of those lines gets baited into shooting, the 2B might be in a little bit of a pickle here.
Well, right here, the TRR's game is wait till the final circle closes in. It's inching up to the 2B right now.
Yeah, good position here. They had good position last time, and they threw it up and lost by a lot. So we'll see what they can do here. Charles line moving farther away from Cloud. Cloud really separated here. He should move behind the Mesa. He is going to move behind the Mesa.
Bucket eyeing that side out of the Mesa.
Is Cloud okay?
Perfectly covered from the other side.
Cloud gets behind the Mesa in time. He's going to have to move in the open here. Charles is going to have to cover him. I don't really like how the 2BR waiting zone is at their back here. I really don't like this. They should move sooner where there's less pressure. TRR don't really have much space to move. Yep, here it goes. They are going to full push them. TRR need to hit some shots here. 2B, is this has got to be Rambo, right?
Oh!
Missing shots, but that has to be. 2B hitting a lot of shots. It's out in pure melee. 2B up in 1. They're up 2, up 3. And this looks like a 2B round. I need the chat to think here. Was that Rambo from the 2B? Was that spread out too much? This seems that spread for me personally, was a lot. We'll see if the TRR try to challenge it. You can IRR. You have one IRR. However, if you lose the IRR, you cannot IRR for the rest of the match, no matter what. However, if you win the IRR, you get it back. Sir, did you see that? What do you think?
I actually did not catch it. I was watching the main hill engage.
Yeah, it was the Cloud line. That was really interesting. I don't know, it seemed like a really far spread. Nothing coming out yet. This map is fucking nuts. For now, though, it seems like they're not challenging it. 2B, up 2-0. TRR, though, regardless if that was Rambo or not, maybe a little too spread out. They got to hit those shots. They have to hit those shots. They got to be formed up.
Well, that first volley just shot it straight into the hill.
Yeah, got the hill. They have to... IRR from the TRR, I'm assuming on that.
Got somebody watching the stream.
Probably. Maybe I was right. If they think I was right, it makes sense. Me personally, I don't know if it was out of compass range, but that could make a difference, them just spreading out like that. Because that one guy was really far. Right now it's 2-0. We'll leave it at 2-0. We'll see what gets happened. But yeah, TRR missing all those shots right there. They should have just stayed up formed. That I think it was Bucket's line on the left. Was formed and then broke down. And then formed again. Kind of like they did the first round and got absolutely obliterated. And I think part of it was because that Clouds line, 2B line was all over the place. They were super spread out. It wasn't really a line at all. I think it's what TRR is challenging here. Because you have to... There is a rule where you kind of have to make it a line. And you have to... you can't just, spread out and Rambo. We'll see. I couldn't tell if it was compass or not. I feel like this will be hard to overturn, though, regardless, is my opinion. What do you think, sir?
I didn't see it. I can't comment on it. I don't know what happened. I might have saw out of the corner of my eyes somebody going far off, but
that's what I saw.
It didn't click with me.
Yeah, a lot of the others were really spread out. I don't know if maybe it was in compass range or not, but they were really spread out. Like, it wasn't a line. It was like a scram, and one was literally like 20 meters away plus, and the others were all like 10-meter in. It was really weird. Yep, there we go. That's what Paprika is called. It is a rule, and I kind of, in my opinion, agree with it. We'll see what the refs call. I don't have the clips. I will not show the excess clips besides what you guys saw on the stream. We have 30 viewers. What do you guys think of it in chat? I was talking about it as it was going on. What do you guys think on the IRI call? What the fuck? IRR call, and if you think it'll be overturned. Get overturns would be huge for the TRR, because even without that, they definitely whiffed there. This definitely saved them from throwing that round. Coming at kind of 2 rounds in a row where the TRR had good positioning and kind of just threw it on the form-ups and shooting. An hour player view? Hopefully not, but I don't know. I wonder if they use the stream to clip it. They definitely have a good point of view, because I was looking right at it. I had everything. Curious to see. It's like Ryan is in there streaming something. They have some pictures of it. Don't know if they have a clip, but they have some pictures. Kind of what we saw. I think it's a close call and a tough one today. I think it's tough to overturn because the Rambo didn't charge or anything, but you still can't space out like that. Because then, you might have multiple people shoot at that guy, and not other people around him, or get distracted. And you can't do that. You still can't space out and not charge. Even if you're not charging, you still can't space out and run all over like that. And that is a rule break. So
yeah, I mean, just off that picture alone, I mean...
yeah, and my stream had a very much clearer view on it, and it's exactly what happened. Even without that one guy, the others were really spread out. Maybe within compass range barely, but it was really... It's like a bunch of fucking, you're herding cows. They're all in like a random clump of group, rather than a line. You gotta, attempt to form a line. What is Patty doing? My mom just drove him. Wow! There we go. Really not feel ashamed. Skull clearly rainbowed and denied clear shots to the opposing team. The following rainbow, he got a kill in an even situation. Breaking the TRR line, the round will be void. I didn't know he got a kill. The round will be void, and that will be played.
And we're back.
Wow. Well, there you go.
All right. The IRR working out in favor for the TRR. Back to 1-0.
Yeah, back to 1-0. TRR.
To be King Monkey calling this is outrageous. But I mean, the evidence doesn't lie.
Yeah, I got it.
The evidence doesn't lie.
It's a really good call by the refs.
You can't do that.
Good IRR by the TRR by picking that up.
And the thing is, he would have gotten away with it if he was a sergeant.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they were charging.
Well, no, in that picture, they were formed up. But if he was a sergeant, he would have got away with it.
Yeah, I didn't know he got a kill and even broke the line. That makes it even more significant than what I thought. That's definitely... Because my thing was like, well, is it enough to overturn it if he didn't get a kill or anything like that? But him getting a kill and breaking the line, they must have rewatched some clips and stuff too. So that definitely overturns it. Back to 1-0 for the 2B. We will see what else happens. 2B saying, refs need glasses, I swear.
Scatter.
I saw Cloud9 kind of do that in the first round, where they were going over a hill and they went like 3-3-1, and then that was when Va messaged him. I pointed that out. Refs are definitely looking at that more often. going to be 16.
Yeah, a little bit.
See if the TRR can make plays again. Because, again, I thought they had the better position. They just threw the forming up and they threw the shooting. So we'll see. I'm excited to get off these maps, though. Because these maps are being really slow.
These deserts.
Like,
the deserts are interesting.
I think they're very interesting with the mesas, but they're definitely really slow. It's 7:05 my time.
Yeah, I mean,
you know, the match is supposed to start at 6:30 my time.
Yeah,
We're on round
10. These two maps have been 30 minutes almost.
Yeah, and I mean they did start late, so. But yeah, these are.
Worse.
And 2B running straight up the middle, while the TR kind of flanking off left for their side.
Yeah, it was kind of positions they took last time.
And
I'd like the TR's moving again more center. They noticed the 2B not on this side, they took the other side, and now they're moving more center. Like these positionings. This looks like dead center. Depending on where the zone finishes, this might be a last second one again. Because they're both center. They went opposite sides. I think all the other times they've been same side. They've gone to. But opposite sides here.
And right now there is a good deal of pressure on the TRR. I mean, they got the IR. They thought they would have won that round, and here they are proving, did we win that round? This could be the momentum breaker of the match.
Yeah, getting an IRR turn like that, going from 0-2 back to 0-1, like, okay, guys, they overturned that, they rule broke, that's why they won. It's a big momentum booster, especially when, they definitely, through both those rounds, they definitely had the better positioning. So big momentum boost, especially if they win this. Like, TR could go on a run. This is a big round here. TR sneaking over this mesa. Using the mesas as, cover to flank, it looks like, almost. Which is what they did last round. The one that was voided. And that was really, really cool. Really liked seeing that. I feel like TRR could even push up a little bit. Paprika's line could maybe even go to this big hill right here. But it'd be hard for Bucket to cover him, maybe. That's why he's not. Yeah, with the mesas in the way, it'd be hard for him to cover. I think the thing I found interesting about this map is there's lots of positions you can move to, lots of hills, but there's lots of positions where your other line can't cover you. So you gotta play it really careful, not get yourself stuck in a position. Looks like both teams are gonna sit here until zone.
Yep, it's the generational week 1 through 4 snooze fest. Everybody feeling each other out for the bracket stages. Nobody wants to play their hand too much, give away their strategies. You wait for the end and then you go.
You can see the ADHD of the 2B kicking in. Especially if Patty in chat. And PRC. The zone seems a little closer to the TRR than the 2B. But it's a decent ways away. And the TRR have good cover in front of them to move to. So I'm not too worried. Honestly, Bucket's line back here. I believe this is Bucket's line. Yup. Yeah, there's Bucket. He can maybe move up into this divot here. Pep cover him. I don't know. It's tricky with that little middle mesa. 2B are on the left side of this mesa, so Pep can cover. But I don't know if they know both lines are on the left side of this mesa. It's interesting. I don't know why the 2B don't play both sides of this mesa. Because right now, Bucket can just move up freely and they can't do anything about it. They don't know that, but he can. His Mesa's blocking. I honestly, they can maybe move up and they might not even be able to see it if he does it right. It's definitely spread out a little bit. Kind of like how the TRR on both sides of this middle Mesa here.
And the waiting game as the circle inches in slowly.
Circle stops at 1. As I predicted, this round would go very late because they both took opposite sides of the center.
No, you didn't say anything.
But Bucket's line does have to think about moving pretty soon here.
Hey, gentlemen, add attention. Add attention.
Potential of skirting left and holding the Mesa
Dude,
and then falling
The TRR,
down.
the 2B are bullshitting in VoIP, but they don't see the TRR line sneaking up. And Bucket's line moving around. This is,
Hey, can we get call it IRR?
Alright, rock, paper, scissors. Who wants to play in rock, paper, scissors? Let's go.
they're literally just fucking around, playing rock, paper, scissors in
3,
VoIP.
2, 1, shoot.
Locking.
Oh, I got him! Epic
He got him!
What the fuck am I watching?
Oh no, Charles
I
knows.
freaking
The
scissors and you freaking...
the forward line is alert.
TRR pushed up here. Zone stops in a minute. I think 2B will have to move. I think both
2B
lines,
does have to move.
Can we turn
I don't know about the TRR. They might be right at the edge. But if they have to move, this might be a huge fucking war at the middle of this Mesa, which is going to be awesome.
I think that's exactly what's gonna happen.
I think lots of melee. One volley in melee. Maybe not even one volley, depending on how close they get.
J-Rod.
Hopefully, might see some rule breaks if they try to fire this close. TRR already, 2B are going to have to move. They need to hit these shots. You know, I think they should stand up, form, wait until they form up, and absolutely blast them.
Oh, good heavens.
Or shoot them in charge. You know, if they try to use the Mesa as cover, shoot them in charge. They're moving up to the Mesa, both lines. This is going to be a crazy ending to a very boring round so far. A minute left. I don't think anyone's going to be pushed out anymore. It's going to come down to who can get a kill at the last second.
Are we gonna have to replay this map?
I think someone will make a move.
I think the TR is happy to just sit on their thing. They are already formed up, ready to shoot.
It is
The
replayed.
2B has to have the hard form.
It is replayed, correct? If there is a tie,
Yes.
I believe that's the statement. Someone correct me in chat from Ron. It's replayed. It's tied. Even they already played it. Charles tries one shot, trying to get a kill. 23 seconds left. This is gonna go nowhere. You guys just sat here for 8 minutes and watched nothing. I think it's the first round that will go, second round ever that will go all 8 minutes. The other one
Oh,
was
2B looking for something. Last second shot.
hits the Mesa. TR are happy to sit back. They're not taking any risks. Very disciplined, like I said.
And
A 0-0 draw,
we'll
guys.
see.
Well, this map. No offense, Ryan, might need a little work, because that's
What a-
started. But
So what happens is the real question.
I think it's replayed, but they've already played it. Do they replay it again? Actually, no. If it's a void, the round doesn't exist. I think they replayed it.
Yeah.
They replay it. If it's drawn again, what happens? I think they just move on. No.
Is this the first match of week 2?
Yes. Yeah, this map is very defensive, and I feel there's a lot of ways you can play aggressive on this map, but it's much easier to just play defensive. I like the Mesas, but maybe removing a few, in my opinion, would make it a little more aggressive. But that's why we are You know, we have this map in group stage, not playoffs. Things like these.
Yep.
And that's why they do things like this in the group stage to test it out. So Amit in chat says Rule 6D does say ties are null and don't count towards runs played. Yeah, so it would be replayed again. So that's what I thought. So if they tie again, it will be replayed again. I hope someone shoots someone because there was like 3 shots taken that entire time. I think
Are we gonna be on Oath Milkman Mesa Purgatory for 2 hours?
We'll see what happens this time. You know, I was going to go out to the bars tonight, but my friends decided not to, so I actually have nothing to do tonight, so I can sit here all night, although I'd rather not.
Hi.
But
as long as we can get on to the other
I might have to grab a
the
beer.
other rounds.
I might have to grab a beer. Just, by God.
One moment.
So I'm going this map so buns on God. This shit map so buns. Yeah, it's kind of. Oh!
Paddington.
Oh!
Wow! What a range.
Oh my God!
Well,
Oh my God!
it's not going to be another round of that. The 2B has to do something.
The
They're down
first
3-0.
volley.
They had no chance to retaliate with that.
No volleys last round. The only person who shot last round was Charles twice, trying to take a little, last second snipe. The first full volley in over a round and 3 kills, all from over 80 meters. Sets the TRR up fantastically.
Just when we thought we were going to be getting another sleeper round, TRR decides, hey, what's the worst that can happen? They're not shooting back.
I was hoping one line would shoot like this. In a long distance, especially with these bigger lines, there's more of a chance you get a kill against. So another reason I like these bigger lines, taking these longer shots can pay off. You got more shots, and you got more people to hit. And they get 3 at a really impressive distance. Getting PRC, Smokey the Bear, and Prime Mechanic. PRC, a big kill there.
And, I mean, even so, it's a momentum changer. Now the 2B has to... They can't play that defensive style they were trying to play. Let them make the first move.
TRR still advancing. They want to be in the front foot. They want to push them. They want to force them to them. I like this. Who is 60-30 Redmond? Who is...
It's anime.
Is it anime? Oh, yeah, I forgot anime runs.
Yeah, that's our social media dictator.
Yeah, that's right. What is this map? This map is shit. That's what this map is.
And also,
I like the concept.
TRR, I believe, holding center. Yeah, TRR holding what should be center. They're in a very dominant position in this round. They just need to play the defensive game proper, and they are 100% guaranteed this round.
Yeah, it'd be a huge throw for them. I think, including the one that was voided, or not including last round, because that was, no one got any kills. But the round that they voided, I thought they also threw, even though there was a void. And the round they lost, I definitely thought they threw. But this is much harder to throw. Those numbers were even that time. These numbers are 3-0 up. They really have to throw here, especially with better positioning. The only thing I'd say is that if they push over to Pep, Bucket cannot cover if they push over their right side, the 2B's left side. And that's where both lines are. Both 2B lines are on the left side. And if they push that, Bucket cannot help unless he moves back. They're both far left. They're both pushing left. TRR need to recognize this so they can move. TRR, Paprika's going to go up. He's going to volley. He's definitely going to hit some shots here. Gets one.
Gets one. And you just run right back to Bucket.
Yep, saved.
Actually...
He did save some shots.
No.
Not everyone fired.
Also, TRR not even in a bad spot. Bucket already there to support.
2B did need to do something.
Good.
Bucket's line forming up. Gets 1 kill, 2 kill.
2.
I could tell I was late. I looked away for a second, but I caught on camera. Charles line pushing. They're trying to push the line that doesn't have shots. Bucket's line should break in melee here. 4 shots out of them. Oh, absolutely decimated them. But Pep's line still has shots. They're up huge. Up 5. in melee. It's a full melee now. They're up 5, but they have Cloud, Charles, Blazy, and Momo alive. They have some good players alive. They get 2 picks. It's only one up 1 now. That's even. And Boober left 2. 2B clutching the melee. TRR having not gotten a single kill in this melee. Paprika finally with one, but they are down 1. Down 2. Paprika in a 1v2 against Charles and Cloud. Spookin against Boober and Blazy. 2B really showing off that melee difference there. They were up 5. They were up 5 coming to the melee. And the 2B clutch up. Down, I think it's down 5. I think it was 11-6. Down 5 in melee and clutch up. The TRR got 1 kill in that melee. Unbelievable.
Cloud honestly putting in the work. 0 shooting kills, 6 melee kills.
Wow. And that's what I said. This melee could be the difference. Those top players for the 2B are really good. I think the TRR has a lot of depth in terms of their guys that, been grinding. But the 2B has those top players like Boober, Cloud, Charles, Blazy. And those guys were the last ones alive. And they clutched up. Honestly, I think the TRR, in terms of their strategy, did absolutely perfect. Everything perfect. But that melee was what threw them there.
And also, I mean, was it the mesas? Was it the mesa effect? There were some people climbing up those mesas when they were charging. People shot at them, and they missed.
Yeah, they missed Boober. That's what they were aiming for the mesa, and they missed him.
And now we're on a more traditional map. Yep. Do those mistakes happen here?
No, a different map now. 2-0. I think we've kind of seen what we've pointed out so far. The TRR more disciplined, finding those angles. 2B, got the advantage in melee. Really showed that last round. I mean, I thought TRR would be fine. I think it was either 11-5 or 11-6. I think it was 11-6. So they're up 5. And TRR, Paprika got 1 kill, and by that time it was 13-12 kills. Or 14-12. I mean, that was a humongous throw. One of the biggest I've personally ever seen. Especially when 2 regiments are, competitive against each other. It's not like you're throwing the 7 Foos against, the 13 ER. These are 2 competitive regiments. But we'll see if the TRR keep playing like that and fix their melee like that. They should get some rounds back.
I mean, hey, it's a new map. Yeah, that might have been just a bad one. You have the refresh. Everything changes. Now it's picking up. You get the rounds back.
Yep. Auto live kicks in. Still 16-16. Honestly, did not expect. I don't know who all the TRR had alive. They had most of their team alive, including Paprika. But I mean, they gotta kill more people there. Oh my god, an absolute snipe through the trees. I didn't even see that. On the skull, 124 meters. What a shot. TRR already up 1. Now with the pressure is on the 2B. What a fucking shot. Holy shit. You can barely even see, and these trees are fat as fuck. Oh my god. See, 2B seem to be... God, I can't see all these fucking trees where the zone is. Where's TRR? There they are. I'll try to keep track of the lines, but this is a little hard. Seems they're kind of... Maybe the TRR's a little closer to the zone. It seems like this is hard to tell. TRR, though, could use it. They have a lot of cover
open gap between the 2.
Yeah, they have a lot of cover to move up, but it seems like they're moving around left instead. I think they're trying to get some better position. Maybe you can flank behind them. Then this map's really hard to see through. Lots of hills. Volley from the 2B, not sure whose line. I did see him cross. I'm sure it's a little easier to see when you're, spectating. I mean, we can go to... Yeah, a little bit. That's still not the easiest to see, not the easiest to shoot through. I like this move from the TRR, fully repositioning through the trees, through the hills. Try to get a better angle at the TRR. They didn't like where they were. Yeah, Casey, I know this is streamer nightmare right here. This map is horrendous for me tracking the lines. They are a little closer, so it's a little easier, but this is... Yeah, this is... 2-0 and we've been live for about an hour now. My god. They're still 0-2.
And so
You always get a match that takes a
TR
little longer, no matter what, but you know. 2B forming up on the TR line, moving in the open. Let's see if they get any picks. No, they got... Seems they got to the hill in time. They saw them move there. TRR closer to the zone, but not by much. 2B have a really good position. TRR are up one. And they're a lot more active. For some reason, I have a really good feeling about the TRR. In this round
But
here.
the 2B still does have that high God Hill.
Yeah, they're not really doing anything with it. Not taking... Oh, they're moving to the open again. Let's see if they take any shots. Charles sees it. They are going to form up. A little late. And misses. TR definitely going to take advantage of that. The other line is now moving. Paprika's line moving forward again. The other line has shots. They're not doing anything. Charles' line just getting started on reloads now. Both lines taking position here. 2B with literally a god spot on this hill. I think I know what the TR are going to do next round when they spawn.
The
swap.
TR should attack that northwest hill.
Yeah. Oh!
2 quick kills. Now you just sit pretty.
I don't think all their guys fired either. I don't know what that form was from the 2B. That was atrocious. They're taking a really long time to double push. I think TR is going to have reloads, and Bucket's line is coming in to help. They're breaking. They're going back to Bucket's line. I think about half this line right here for TR has shots. Not all of them fired. Bucket missed every shot.
Bucket, you need to. He saw some. Still
has some. So does TR. I like how they're not using every shot here. They're going to stand. Get farther up the hill. Bucket's line presents again. I think 2B think they fired all their shots. TR gets 1 kill. Get obliterated from behind. TR still up 1. Oh!
Ooh.
What a form! By, what is that, Charles's line? No, that's Cloud's line. I thought they saw them there. Obviously, they didn't. I thought that's what they were waiting for, was that line to pop up. What a great form up by Cloud. Absolutely obliterating Bucket's line. He has to be aware of that. Now Outcast is leading, as well as Gubsy. Both leaders out for the TRR. Both leaders up for the 2B. 2B up 3 kills as well. Down a lot of their good meleeers too. Bucket, Paprika, Sage, Fish, and a Buck. Still a lot of good meleeers left here. 2B, almost all their good meleeers still up. This will be a real big throw. They definitely have the positioning. Be a really big throw from the TR. They're forming, trying to get those guys in the hill. Another kill from Patty on the Outcast. I don't know who's leading that line now. Other TR line pushing. There's the other line. They're gonna form up. And they're gonna get charged. It's all melee here. It's even. Where's that other TR line? Other TR line's back there. They're getting shots. 2B up 2 in the melee. Up 3. Up 4. Spitfire gets a kill. Gets picked right after. TR got to hit all these shots and it's still not even. Fanta, Hayes, and Mansour misses. Misses 2. Down 3. Let's see what they can do. Gets a hit on a boomer. That is so unlucky. But really good kills. They're only down 1.
The old heads, Fanta, Hayes, and Mansour.
Wait, no, it's even.
2v3.
The TR are up.
Ooh, the up-down coming out. Fanta in a 1v3.
1v2. It's Charles PRC. There's the old man. Can he do it? Oh.
Good effort from Fanta.
Good effort.
Couldn't make it out in the end.
Seems like 2B guy left, so it looked like it was actually even. Almost a really good comeback. I think what really took that round for the 2B was that form up Cloud had on the Bucket's line. Bucket sitting there waiting. I thought he was waiting for the Cloud's line to pop up, but I guess he was looking at Charles' line, and Cloud's line popped up, got 3 kills, and went back down before Bucket's line even fired. Really good form up. 2B up 3-0 now. This is something
I think both of us might be wrong, Ekel.
Yeah, I think we're fucking idiots.
Might be the other way around. It might be 5-2 or honestly, it could be 7-0.
Yeah, 2B seems really dominating. That was That was probably the closest round. You know, even the round before, TR should have won it, but threw in melee. But last round was really close in a 3v3. Honestly, if they hit more than one of those shots, they probably win that. 2B going down to 15, so it looks like they did have a crash or someone leave after they die. Actually, no, it was a crash because the kill count was messed up. That's why I thought 2B were up one in that 3v3. Kill count was messed up. I was looking at that. So they got to 15. I don't know who dropped. Charles, Cloud, Mercy, Blazy, Boober, Anime, Monkey, Patty, Skull. I don't know. Must have been someone I'm not really sure of, or I'm just forgetting someone. Oh, Momo? Looks like Momo dropped.
Yeah, it seems like it.
God, these trees are a nightmare. Yeah, I agree, Jacob. They definitely can win these rounds. They seem to have good positioning on these rounds. They seem to get up early. They're just messing it up later in the round. Like, Bucket's line had the form up. And Cloud's line jumped up and shot. And they could have definitely just shot Bucket's line, but they weren't looking at him. And Bucket's line formed up, got formed on, and just boom. So, yeah, I don't... So, even though it's 3-0, a lot of these rounds have been really close. You know, I think the last two rounds TR really... Honestly, especially the last two, TR really should have won. They were up.
I mean, and obviously, TR needs to win this round.
Yes.
That's a given. But do they have the potential to swing at a full reverse sweep if they do win this round?
Probably be one of the greatest comebacks.
Is there gas in the tank for that?
Looks like they're both going for the middle here. 2B seemed to go in a little more to their left. Yeah, TR taking that big hill the 2B took. This is definitely this side of the map favored for sure. TR forming up, taking shots, missing.
Yeah, they still have the second line.
Yep, second line. 2B are not worried, not doing anything about it. But those, you know, early shots are what's been keeping the TR in this. Obviously, they got some good ones last time. But, you know, especially that Mesa round where they were up 5 in melee. Had 3 early picks. Bucket's line going up, trying to hit that line. Getting Skull. Well, I think only 3 shots were fired as well. I really like the discipline from the TRR here when it comes to their shooting. There's very early, all these guys shoot.
And then Skull just bad end of the stick every time. 2 rounds in a row, first pick, quick into the round.
Yeah, Skull probably...
Can't catch a break there.
Probably raging knowing him. Really pissed off. He's probably like, I'm going to play fucking Siege, and then he's going to rage off that too. Sorry, Skull. Jacob T saying, TR need to keep hitting smaller bites, don't let 2B close distance. I agree. It seems like when they get close to 2B, even like the shooting and maneuvering and the forming up are much better. And obviously the melee.
It is a core Gustav tactic. Rule number 1, cause chaos. What's it called? The Diver's Manual, or whatever it was called.
The Diver's Manual, it's hilarious. Seems like 2B are happy to wait. Same as TRR. We'll see what happens here. TRR, it seems zone's about equal for them.
Bucket set on Paprika set on just sitting on that God Hill, overviewing the entire map with their 1 pick they have.
Yeah, they're happy to just sit here. It's what they did. Whenever they're up, they're just happy to sit here. But they're very proactive. They're very much trying to find opportunities. Zone seems
Tight angle for the 2B to take the shot, but they elect not to.
I like not shooting there. They're doing I doubt they would have gotten a kill. They would all blown their shots. That's close enough where the TR probably would have pushed.
But had Bucket's line not got off that God Hill, it was a tight angle, but you could have got quite a few kills off that.
I assume zone is slightly more towards the
Ciao.
2B. Slightly, though. They have probably like 2 minutes before they have to move. And the TR have a nice set of hills they can move down to the right and maneuver. The same position the 2B had.
I actually think it's gonna be like the tie round. I think they're both gonna be in circle.
Yeah. That definitely
But then that forces the 2B to do something.
Definitely both be in circle. The zone slowly creeping up, though, on the TRR. It's getting a little bit closer.
Dress gap.
And they're also, TRR, like you said, up 1. So they can wait it out. You know, even if 2B gets some picks, if the TRR have to move, they still have that 1 pick. Just a reminder, by the way, if the 2B do win this, there is still more rounds to be played. You know, in case there's a dispute afterwards, or like if there's a dispute after, or just for points as well.
Seeding.
Yeah, seeding. If you have the same score as someone, you know, in like the bracket by the end of the stage, points matter. You know, the amount of times, you know, 1 round 1 is a point, so all these points do matter.
TR taking shots, getting nothing, but...
Hitting the trees. They hit, like, the tree a bunch. 2B moving. TR out the zone at their back, though. I don't know really why the 2B are pushing. Oh, this is risky.
Oh, yeah, I don't know why they are either.
This is right in front. TR have both their shots. Oh, if they hit shots here, and they whiff.
They get
that much.
3.
The other line formed up. That looked like a weird form up. They're up 8, though. Both lines have shots.
2B
They're going to
has
charge
all their
them.
shots. 1, 2,
Anyway, Marty missed.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Great shots. TRR go up 3 into the melee. 4.
But
back to 3. Gotta finish up these 1v2s here. They've Blaze against the zone. Monsoor kicks them in a 1v2.
They have a 4v1 coming in. 3v1 make that.
2v2, 1v1, and a 3v1. Gotta kill Cloud here. Gotta kill Cloud.
Oh, they are really just throwing this melee. This is so sad to watch.
Oh, they're throwing it.
They finally killed Cloud, but it's most likely be a 3v3.
Spookin finally dies. Blazy, Mercy, PRC
Blazy,
against Outcast,
PRC.
Santa, Hazen. This is
winnable.
Blazy dies against Pig. Great trade out for Outcast.
Oh, the attempt at the kick into the circle. Mercy
Hazen with a
straight
pick.
update.
Hazen with another pick. It's a round for this yard, and it saves them from the loss for now.
Hey, it's worth keeping the old heads around.
Unk still got it, as Spitfire says. 5 kills for Hazen.
Got it. Unk still got it.
Unbelievable. What a performance by Hazen.
Popping off to keep the TR in it, making it 3-1 as we go to the next map.
Hazen, TR almost fumbling there. They were up, I think, 4 going into that melee. Almost fumbled it. Ended up clutching up in a very big way. (3-1) now. It's getting interesting again. I don't really think the 2B had to push there, I'll be honest.
I really liked how he didn't say I like how he immediately ran past everybody and went right to.
As that's Cerberus's girlfriend, I believe, in the background. As he is hot micing. Now he is muted. Well, great clutch by Hazen to make it 3-1. This map is a lot more open. I think this map is going to be a lot more picks, a lot more shooting. This is by far the most open map we've seen. You know, even the base.
This is the map the TR can swing. This is the map the TR can swing the momentum on. Right here, they have looked better shooting.
Yes.
They have been getting the picks. The 2B has not.
I can see the TR winning both these sides of these maps. This is a great map for the TR. These other maps have been really covered up, not most open maps. You see they've been winning.
A lot of hard cover.
Yeah.
Right here, you have these flimsy. You have the flimsy little trees and a couple rocks.
Yeah, this is a.
And this river is contention. This river is where you're going to be fighting.
And probably, honestly, no one's here. They're going to both shoot right up the middle. Might even see some early action. I think a lot of long shots in this. I want to shout out to, I think it was it Sunk? Was it Sunk? No, Spookin. Spookin lived in a 1v3 against, like, Blazy and...
it was a
PRC
3v3. Blazy, PRC, and Mercy.
Yeah, he lived in a 1v2 and then, like, a 1v3 against them for, like, a solid minute. As the TRR were also failing the 1v3 Cloud. So... If he did not live for
but
long,
it's different. It is different. Also, Pedigree's a player.
Yeah,
you're expecting that out of Cloud.
Yeah, getting
Spookin
doing that saved it because if he had died there, you know, Cloud just living, they're gonna backstab him. They're in a 4v3. Cloud's still alive. So shout out Spookin there, the unsung hero.
2B posted up already on their banks of the river.
Yep.
TRR moving in the open, potentials for shots from the 2B, but they decide not to take it.
I think these hills
questionable.
They're behind the hills here. I like this positioning from the TR. They're going to go on this big hill right here, which overlooks the 2B's position almost. 2B moving back in left since they don't want engagement here.
I think the Paprika's line can slink off to the left and get into the river and be right up on the up as they begin to do that.
I like this position.
Slowly slinking off to the left.
Yep. Taking that middle, 2B definitely a little closer to the zone. It's slowly seen almost
right here.
Every round. Is the TR take in the middle, 2B almost running a little bit. They don't like the positioning the TR. TR outmaneuvering them, it seems. But they haven't been able to really take advantage of it. TR long shots. Misses everyone. 2B trying to trade out. Misses. Zero kills from 2 volleys here, but they are getting active, and I think this will be a very active round. Lots open. That's a crazy response in the chat from McCain Monkey.
Why the water is kind of messed up. Lion.
Yeah, this shit will keep tripping me out. I'm not gonna lie. It's cool. Look at that. What? Like, did you see that? Like the trees in there?
Yes, I saw.
What the fuck is this? What is this? You guys see this? What is this? What am I looking at? Like I'm moving. That's tripped me out so hard. I can't even look at it. It's tripped me out. It's a great thing I'm not high right now, because if I was high, I would be tripping fucking balls and freaking out.
Good arthritis.
Surprisingly, not much action with all these good hills. Both lines, or all lines, just content to just sit at their positions and wait.
2B are going to have to move eventually. And their left line, which is Charles's line, does not really have great cover to go places. If they move out in the open, they are going to get shot. I don't think they can get to the TR's line in time. Maybe, it'd be close, but the other line for 2B a little further back definitely can't get there in time if Paprika's line decides to shoot.
I mean, do you even have Paprika's line shoot? You have...
Yeah, I see.
You have Outcast, right? You have Outcast and Bucket right behind them.
Yeah.
10 meters. It doesn't make much of a difference.
Yeah, I'd definitely rather have that line shoot if Charles' line goes in the open. Because Charles' line might be able to reach Paprika's line in time if they shoot. But Bucket sneaking onto the left a little bit. Maybe trying to get an angle on Charles' line.
I mean, you'd have to go straight for it, but that hill, like clockwork right there.
Yeah. I almost want to see Paprika shift slightly to the right to that hill right there. Take an angle right there. Look at this move from Bucket. A little closer to the zone, but not as close to the 2BR. Like I said, this is what TR did the carry last week. They are pushing. They're pushing them up against the zone. So they've been doing this as well. They haven't really been able to capitalize much.
Now, right here though, the 2B's escape is through Charles's left. He can loop through these hills and get into a favorable position.
Cloud's line is sneaking. Good move by Cloud to move up a hill using that cover. They're really close to Bucket's line. I think they know they're there.
Ooh, I don't think they do. I don't think they do.
Oh boy.
No, they're formed up for that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It seems like Patty, who is now second, interesting, change in second. Momo's back in, I guess. Yeah.
All right, so thinking about watching
Who
out.
was
for
the
the
second
zone here.
before?
Not sure what the
PRC,
zone's thinking
interesting.
about doing
Patty's
here.
Oh no, they know they're there. Cloud just said something about it in a VoIP.
Yeah. I said Patty looked like he was looking at him. Ed going, why the graphics are poo-poo? Because they're like low. Kind of forgot to turn them up, low-key.
Oh, 2B pushing up the river. Charles line back
Hey,
to
listen,
beginnings.
you didn't tell me to change him. I can change him for next stream.
Bucket's line backing out.
These lines are really coming from the 2B. I don't like this because if they peek over and get a good volley, they're going to fucking demolish them.
Yeah, this is. I think it's tight, but Bucket's line could get a shot off, and then Pepper's line's in a perfect place to cover.
He's got to hit
As
them.
as time expires.
Bucket's
I
line
think
is going to
that's
have to
something
move.
you
They
can
have
do.
30 seconds. 2B, I think, is also going to have to move. They have 27 seconds now till the
I
zone stops.
think. Well, no. I think
Lines
Bucket
moving
just,
from
Oh,
both
pushing
lines
Pepper's
moving.
line.
Bucket each has one line moving. Nothing's happening yet. Paprika shifting to this right hill.
Here comes
It's going to be
secondary
a
line.
50-50 here. They're going to be up right into the action. Paprika forms first.
Shots need to come out here.
Whiffed.
Only 2, 3,
Oh,
3
Bucket's
traded
on
out,
his
4,
get up.
5, 6, 8 for 5.
be
in
up.
shooting.
Need to clutch up in melee here. It looks like they're not going to unless it's a huge clutch from Paprika here. And he's down. And that is all over.
And that
We will
is
play
going
the rest
to
of the rounds.
be 2B's.
That is 2B 4-1.
It
TRR
missed
just-
close range shots.
Yeah,
Missed close range shots.
missed those close range shots, and then that bucket line needed to form up faster. They needed to, maybe shoot farther back, but they just ran at Charles' line. He was the first one. He just got his head blown off.
They should have stopped on that initial hill, the little kind of dip into the river that they came from. Stopped there and shot, and then gone to charge. They took the shots way too close up.
Yeah, and then Paprika's line did not really hit shots up close. Well, it is 4-1
And
now.
I believe this determines who plays the winner of the 63-45E match, right?
Yes.
So it looks like whoever wins that is going to be waiting for the 2B, and the loser of that will be waiting for the TRR.
Jacob T saying it for me. Bucket, holy shit, trickle form. Yeah. Obviously, it's a minute delay, so they're just seeing this.
Yeah. But also, Inca Pablo is 100% correct. The
Shitty volley.
form on top of the ridge, shoot down on them was atrocious.
Yeah, they got it. They didn't have form ups. You gotta hit those shots. You gotta hit those shots.
Up. We are doing this one for Cloud.
Again, it
whose
seems like
game
the
just
TRR are outmaneuvering the 2B. With the TRR just not hitting those close-up shots, and they're not doing anything in the melee. They're getting absolutely smoked in the melee. Cloud crashed. They're asking for a re-rotate. That is one of their leaders. Get complaints about the graphics, by the way. Fuck you guys. No, I'm just kidding. I will change them for next stream. I just kind of forgot. I also like have them customized, so. You know, we'll do it now. We'll do it now. We'll We'll do high.
Yo, is this about it? Is this about to be a 2-hour match?
I hope not.
It's
Alright.
on pace. It's already at an hour and a half.
Alright, guys,
almost.
graphics are on high. Hope you like it better. This looks like shit. Great volley from the TRR. That was what the fuck was that? TRR forming up early shots. But I think they're just re-rotating it, probably. Yeah.
This is not an actual match.
Yeah, I think so.
The cloud crashed. They're just waiting until he gets back in.
That's what I figured. Why does this actually look like ass? I'm just being honest. Why does high look awful? This looks like shit. Is there a setting I should turn off? Ed, you tell me. You play in high settings. Because you're fucking...
Bro, you're on very low.
I just changed it to high. Because people were complaining about it. And this looks like shit. Is it because Bloom's on? That's fucking why. That looks better. Right? Or are you supposed to have Bloom on? I don't fucking remember, dude. Distance fog, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's part of the reason why. Alright, if someone plays on high settings and wants to give me advice on how to make it look a little better, let me know. Because this looks so fucking weird to me.
Oops, Smokey the Bear was just getting dropped.
Down to 15-15. I don't know why you guys want these high graphics. They look like shit. Dude, that ass, the low graphics is better, just saying. TRR taking a volley. It just seems blurry.
Yeah, get hit. They got a hit.
They got a hit. Oh. No, they didn't. Oh, yeah, they did. Yeah, Fabrica got a hit. You're right. 2 volleys from TRR. All they can do now is hope to pull some rounds.
To be across the river.
Maybe pull.
This round might just be over.
Are they just running at him? 2B might just want to get this round over with.
Yeah, 2B might want to just be done with it. They don't care about the seeding.
Oh!
Quick shots, 3 kills.
Looks like playing like this is helping them because they just absolutely obliterated Paprika's lines down to 4 people. TRR looked really lost.
They probably weren't expecting this level of aggression after how their last 4 rounds have gone. Or 5 rounds.
They're really split. Bucket's line flanking big. They're really separated. Yeah, and they're just going to run at them. Bucket's line formed to take a shot. And they miss. And they're in the open. You got to hit those. Cloud's line hits Paprika's line. They're down to 3 here. Are they just going to charge them? Cloud's in melee mode. It looks like they're just going to charge them almost. Nope, they're forming up.
Nope,
and they
they're
will
just gonna
execute them. And miss every single shot on a 3-man line.
And here they go for the...
Paprika goes in for the trade.
shots.
2, 3. Yeah, we all saw that. Paprika gets a kill on Blazy. We'll see what referees think, but now they're only
I
down
think it should be
3.
a slay. That was an FOL. There were only 2. The guy was behind them.
That's the referees not seeing it. Cloud's line.
Still don't have a reload, so they're kind of between a rock and a hard place.
And they're white.
Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Ooh.
Nope. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I mean, good trade back for the TRR, but at what cost?
The 2B.
Just absolutely eviscerated by the secondary
absolutely
2B
eviscerating
line.
them. This is what I wish we saw in the beginning. The TRR getting absolutely cooked. 2B's already won, and this is by far the biggest ass whoop so far.
Yeah, this is just the 2B just showing dominance. They were never not in the driver's seat. From those spawn shots that they missed, they took all the ground that the TRR gave them. And it's just more shocking why they didn't play like this the other rounds.
And
Because it shows that it works.
yes, you know, and what we've both kind of been seeing is the TRR seem to be maneuvering and positioning them. But they're just missing the shots and not meleeing. But this round is the complete opposite. 2B are dominating every aspect. Shooting, maneuvering, tactics. Haven't seen melee yet, and I don't think it'll come down to it, honestly. I don't think they're going to melee at all. There's only 4 TRR people left.
I mean, I think at this point right here, just group up the whole line, just brute force it.
Yeah,
they can only kill 4 of you.
Yeah, I mean, you got Win, Bucket, Outcast, Mansoor. You know, you much better melee. So you do have Cloud and Patty dead. 2B taking a shot is interesting choice of shots there. I mean, I guess they don't even have the second alive. Cloud and Patty both dead. I think it's PRC leading that line. Momo
And
taking a shot.
To 3.
Dropping to 3. That other 2B line will get shots. That is some horrendous ROL, it looks like, from my point of view over there. But I don't think it's going to matter either way. Charles breaking his line and running. I don't even know why he broke it.
And they whiff every single one.
And it's going to be
2B
melee.
going into melee.
Nope, they're running.
Come here, boys.
I know it doesn't really matter, but they're practicing like match to match. What the fuck? They get 1 kill.
Get them next time. Appreciate you boys coming out.
And clean it up. 5-1.
Discord.gg.
5-1. Got 1 more. But that was the biggest ass whooping of a round we've seen so far. Absolutely
Yeah, that was just
slaughtering the TRR this round. Was not even close. Oh my god, it's raining. Someone stop the fucking rain.
What on earth?
Fucking chuds. They don't know what they're doing now, though. These chuds don't know nothing. They don't know about. They don't know ball.
They don't know about us.
They don't know ball. They don't know ball.
2B thought that was the last round. Apparently the 2B cannot count.
Charles is a.
He's a gamer. Put your pants on. Put your pants on. Put your pants on.
Hey, KM, you're in the wrong.
And I see why this is the tiebreaker map. Massive map, lots of
This
hills.
guy's fucking huge. Holy shit.
There is no beneficial, but this is all pure leader skill.
This map
This
is crazy.
this is a good tiebreaker map.
I low-key fuck with this, but this map is fucking massive. It's just me, or is it bigger? I know Brian said he used, I think, the same thing for all the maps.
Oh,
but
this map
just
is
seems
big.
way
This map is bigger.
Maybe just more. It's just very open too. This is interesting. Well, we'll see what happens. TRR would like to take another point. They only have 14 in. I know they definitely like to take another point here. Probably help them going into next week. We do have to drop 2. Cloud just TKing Smokey the Bear. That counts as a
Doesn't
kill.
even
Why would he
care.
do that?
Because they've already won.
True. I guess points don't really matter to them. It matters to the other. Well, TRR up 2 kills. Those do count as kills. So if it goes down to it and it stays like this, by technicality, the TRR will win if no one else gets a kill. Now, if they
Actually, I don't think so.
well, because it counts as a kill. If they went to free roam, it doesn't count as a kill. Phantom was a
doesn't
brilliant shot on
actually-
the Momo.
Wow.
Well, I think by rule they go by the score like that. If it
No,
happens.
they go by actual kills. They don't. They know who they know there were 2 T kills.
We'll see. TRR actually up 1 now. I really wish they did it for him. It's gonna fuck me up.
Oh, they're just charging. They're getting this over with.
They're going at him. Only 1 kill to the whole volley. Hazy gets a kill on the Smurf. The other volley gets some decent shots, and then charging. Oh, what a brilliant charge by Swiftfire.
I mean, it just seems like the 2B wanted to get out of this.
Yep.
Round be damned.
That, yep, 2B absolutely getting slaughtered here.
Yeah, I mean, just off the play alone, they just wanted to be done with the match.
Yeah.
It was already over. They're just playing for. They just off their VoIP alone, it didn't seem like they were taking this round very seriously.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's see if the 2P can somehow clutch us up. Boober and 1v2 with Paprika and Microstatic. Who's this in the
Yeah,
1v1?
good 2v2
Tier
from
Monkey
Pepperkin and
Sage.
Microstatic on the sides.
They missed! Oh, they shoot Sage!
You fucking idiots! You fucking.
Paprika and Microstatic do wrap up the 1v2. See if King Monkey. Oh, no, Paprika.
And I guess I had the inverse score. 5-2, 2B.
5-2, 2B, a really dominant display, I think, in my opinion, from 2B. Even the round, the one real round, the
I
TR1
think
was really
it
close.
showed their
That was not
strength. I
close.
think it showed their strengths very well,
Yeah,
and it showed their weaknesses very well.
yeah, I really like this. We're gonna get some interviews, hopefully. Let me, at Charles. At Pep.
Get Bucket in here too. Get Pep,
Yeah.
Pep, Bucket, Charles, and Cloud.
Yeah, I'll ping Cloud too. Bucket. Hey, Pep.
What's up?
Saw, dude.
So, what was, how you feeling about, the match?
This guy's got a fucking gun! This guy's
You know, the first half, the battle was pretty good. I think mainly we just really got out meleeed. I think it was a bit of a misplay on my end of like getting into closer situations and maybe not relying so much on our shots. There were just some pretty difficult charges that we lost. The Mesa map, I'm just gonna air it out, dude. That is the Mesa map is the worst NWL map I think I've ever played in my life.
Yeah,
I don't know why. I don't know why it's a great idea. Oh, let's just put these massive ass just rocks everywhere that you can't shoot through, you can't see behind, you can perfectly run, but you can also climb up these mesas and fucking Assassin's Creed people. Like, dude, this is NWL. Like, that's kind of troll. But overall, like, I felt like the shooting was good. Just the melee, it is a big melee outclass. Shout out to Cloud. I don't know how he does it in NWL, but nuts, dude.
He walks in.
Yeah. Well, I don't. Who would you guys play now? Do you know like the winner or loser of the game?
The
They
TR
played the loser
plays.
of our match.
Yes, the loser of the 63 and the 45E.
Okay. So you doing anything different to prep? Obviously, like the 2B, a good, decent melee, probably even better than 2B. Lots of experience. Do you do anything different to prep for those matches, or 40V 63 loser?
I think we definitely have some great shots in our regiment. Kind of as I was saying earlier, I think I'm gonna probably try to take some shots from like a bit of a shorter distance, that sort of thing. Maybe let them try to fire first at us so that we could get the shots as they're charging and not vice versa. But we were the first match of the week, going blind into the maps and everything. So, fun experience. Obviously not the result we wanted, but you know, it's not the end of the world. What's up, King Monkey?
What's up, man? That was a great fight. Appreciate
Just
you.
I'll give my response in 1 moment. Just 1 moment.
Sir, do you got any questions for Pep?
Also, Bucket's here.
I was about to say, I have a question. I have a question for Bucket. Bucket, this is your first NWL season, right?
No, sir.
You got a 1v5 last.
No, sir.
He played last.
First season leading.
First season, yeah, first season leading.
Yes, sir.
Honestly, how are like the nerves getting to you? Because like obviously it's
PMO Serb. PMO Serb. I'm pissed.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah, I would be too.
I'm gonna be up all night practicing line commands now.
Line commands are turned off, by the way.
Yeah.
Totally.
All right.
Nerves aren't bad though. I mean, obviously, like it sucks to lose, but like it's a good learning experience to lose to someone like Charles, and you know, Cloud is just so much better than Charles could ever wish he could.
I agree. I agree with that.
I'll drink to that.
But it was a good learning experience for me and Paprika. It helped us just realize what we're good at and what we're not great at, and what we're gonna work on for next week.
All right. Yeah. Any more questions, sir, for either of them?
I think we're good. Shout out GG's to the 2B. You guys absolutely killed it. Good stuff. Thank you, you two, Echo and Serb, for casting. And then thank you for the... How many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 referees who are missing ROLs, by the way. But overall, thank you, everybody. So you guys have a great rest of your night.
Thank you.
Cheers. Good night, Pep.
Thank you,
Well
Pep.
played. GG's.
Great match.
TJ
Great
out,
match.
we're out.
Great match, sir. See you in February, Paprika.
So now we got the winners. 2B, Charles, Cloud. Congratulations first. I think you guys did really well. And I think we thought maybe a little closer match that you guys came out there and just, you know, really showed, especially up in melee. That last Mesa round, you guys were down 5 going in that melee. And
Yeah, I saw the clip that Ahmed posted.
Yeah, that was. I'm looking at like, oh, the TRR up 11-6 going in, and then by the time the TRR got a kill in the melee, you guys were up 2. And
yeah.
Like that was nuts. You guys have any like game plans going into this? You know what you wanted to do, or exploit any weaknesses, or what was like the strategy?
No. So I mean, going in, I would have thought that. Well, actually, it ended up in that case anyways. But TR had probably significantly better depth than we did. Just looking at the lower ends of our roster, so I was a little hesitant going in. I had no idea how it was going to play out, but I'm happy. Our melee crutch kind of saved the day a little bit. TR had some amazing volleys that really caught us off guard. They had like 3 consecutive kills from like 90 meters, and I was like, damn. Well, okay, we're just down 3 right now. But I mean, it's not like we could look at Bucket and be like, oh, he's the weakest line leader, let's just target Bucket, or target Pep. Like we gave them their fair deal of respect. But I guess we just kind of pulled through at the end of the day.
All right. What were your thoughts on that IRR call? I think it seemed like some of your guys disagreed with it in the chat.
Terrible
Yeah.
call.
So I just want to go on the record and say I don't condone anything any of my guys were saying in chat other than one moment.
Outrageous.
But I haven't seen the clip yet. But I mean, I trust the 8 people who are in that VC making that call. I mean, it's a Rambo. It is what it is.
Honestly,
really
off the picture and red drip discussion, it was the right call. Like,
yeah, I'm not debating that at all. I haven't seen it.
Obviously, I get it's frustrating, especially in one of the where that map probably lasted an hour, I think.
Right.
It's very frustrating to then have to replay it again and then one more time after that.
Yeah, and you end up playing Ring Around the Rosie around the mesas, and it's a whale of a time.
Oh, trust me, there's a whale of a time from up in the sky too.
Yeah. But no, I mean, it was a fun match. We enjoyed it. Well, it wasn't an hour and a half, but we don't talk about that.
Yeah, so you guys are gonna be playing the winner of the 63E and the 40 heavy. Are you guys preparing any different way from going into those matches? They're two really good opponents, especially the 63. No bias there.
Yeah, no, I mean we played 63 preseason, and
We won.
like
We
the
won,
results
by
of
the way.
that match. Thank you, King Monkey. Like the results of that match. So I mean, if we had to face either, I guess that would be our pick. But obviously, two very strong melee regiments that our melee backbone won't be as effective with. So who knows? I guess we'll watch that match. We'll see how they play, and we'll adjust accordingly.
All right. Any other questions, sir?
No, I think that's all good for me.
Wait,
Right.
I have a next time you need to like just spectate next to Cloud's line because we're like giving out premium content. Like,
Yeah, I heard some of the VoIP.
One moment.
Especially, yeah, it's pretty funny.
like if you want your viewers to jump up, just spectate.
Oh, actually, I have one more question for Charles.
Mm-hmm.
How seriously were you taking that last round? I heard the void.
Not.
So okay, so
Not.
it ended up being not as serious as I'd like to have been. I guess we were going down to 14 people, which was fine, but I told people to drop and go to free roam. And then so Cloud ended up having to kill them because they didn't go into free roam, which is fine. That's whatever. But Patty was leading that round, and he was W King.
Guys, Patty is
Yeah,
a
it
great
wasn't-
line leader. We're not.
It wasn't
not
the
trolling.
2 TKs to start. That's irrelevant. That's not going to matter for the final. Like,
Those
round.
were us dropping down to 14. Let the
Yeah.
record show.
No, those are never going to stick. It's
but
off kills,
Patty-
not off.
Patty never had more than like 3 people in his line in that round. It was scuffed. The whole thing was scuffed. But the match was over at that point. It is what
All
it
right.
is.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
pretty scuffed. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Well, that is actually it. My last question.
Just want to say, shout out to Ryan for the maps. Amazing maps.
Yeah, thank
Shout
you.
out Ryan.
Outside of Mesa.
Mesa one.
Except that one map. Fucking mountains.
Fuck Mesa.
Yeah, that was pretty retarded. I'm
No,
not
wait.
gonna lie.
We need Paddington Plains one. When's that coming back?
We do need Paddington Plains, yes.
Dude, get Equal or
We're getting me to do what? What the fuck? I don't do anything.
no, the map from last year, Equals Erg.
Oh, yeah, that was a good map. You know why it was a good map? This kid's named after me, motherfucker. But any other questions, sir? We good?
Nope, that is all for me.
Sweet. Well, congratulations, guys. A well-deserved victory. Played really well.
Thank you.
Good luck in your next match unless it's against us. Then go fuck yourself. I hope you lose.
Yeah, you go for
Equal, I hope you're line leading.
Yeah, I hope I'm leading too, and I just absolutely decimate your fucking line.
Can't wait.
But don't I don't have to wish for it because I just know it will happen. But thank you.
All right,
But, yeah,
cheers, gents. Thank you guys for streaming.
Yeah, thank you.
Gracias.
Thank you guys for everyone for tuning in. I'm gonna turn off stream now. This will be the only Equal stream of the weekend as I'm busy for the rest.
I'm going over to 63.
Thank you guys.